I am God. There are no other gods. Don't think about them. I got rid of them. Before me there was no thing. Well, there was me, and the dark, and the deep, and the emptiness. Where did these four things come from? That's not a question I like. Do not anger your God. I understand you seek the real me and to learn the true story of creation. So here I am to tell you. In the beginning, I created light. None of the other gods could do that. Forget about them. There were no other gods. I saw that light was good, so I named it day. And I named the dark night. And I separated them so they would be different, though they blend together. That was a lot of work, so I called it a day and a night. What to do with the deep? I named it water. I was on a roll. And then emptiness I called sky. Nothing there, just empty space. A lot of empty space. Strange. Something was missing though. I knew what I wanted. Ground. For what reason I did not know. But it was good, and that was another day and night. The next day I thought about what to do with ground. What is it good for? I put forth some seeds which I had gotten from, well, never mind. And stuff grew. Grass and trees. This is interesting. I did not see that coming. What is it? Alive! Very strange. And what's this? Fruit. I took a bite. Not bad. I had created food. What is it good for? The night and the day were getting unruly. I had to sort it out. So I made a big ball in the sky and gave it the light, and I called it sun. And I made another big ball in the sky and gave it the dark, though that ball was also light, and I called it moon. Why a ball? Why not a cube, or a pyramid, or a pentahedron? I tried those, but they had sharp edges and hurt my fingers. A ball was the way to go. It took another day and night to get that straight and create those balls. Back to the ground and the water and the growing things. I thought to create more living things to eat the food. So I created whales and birds and many other creatures, all alive. All of this I did in one day and night. The next day, I created more alive things, cattle, some creepy things, all good. I commanded them all to be fruitful, like fruit, and multiply, and they obeyed. The sixth day I thought, none of these creatures looks like me, though as a god, the god, I am impossible to see, and have never seen myself, because I do not have a mirror. Nevertheless, I would like some creatures in my image that I could consider children, and to give dominion over the world and all other living things. Children whom I could love and sometimes torment, and like proper children to a good parent, they would love and fear me and prostrate themselves to worship me and bring me sacrifices of other living things. I had developed a taste for burned beasts. I'm over that now. I looked over all of my other creations to see which might be the closest to my image I imagined. Then I saw some monkeys that had fingers like me. So I created a spindly, naked ape kind of thing. Clumsy, slow, selfish, jealous, often violent. And lo, I had created a creature in my own image, though certainly still looking more like a monkey. I made two of them, male and female, at the same time. Or did I? I perhaps remember creating the male first, then the female out of a bone of the male. Or was it the female first, who laid an egg from whence came the male, which would make more sense. I cannot recall which happened. It matters not. I named the male Man, and female Woe-Man, because it is woeful to be female. And so in 6 days I had created the entire world out of no thing. Well, except for dark, and deep, and emptiness, and myself. In this order I created light, then land, then grass and trees, then the sun and moon, then whales and birds, then cattle and creepy things, then male and female, or female and male. No, now I remember, it was definitely male first. I am male, therefore males are best, males are superior, females are trouble, that damnable Asherah. No, forget that. There were no goddesses. Males rule. This is my way. On the 7th day, I was tired of all this creating and needed rest. Why would a god need rest? That's not a question I like. Do not anger your god.